The most successful companies, Facebook, Apple and Amazon, all have something in common. The success of their products resulted from an extremely innovating idea. Facebook created the first social media network, Apple invented the first smartphone with touchscreen, and Amazon transformed the online dispatch. Most people think that innovating ideas occur randomly or are genetically determined, but this is actually not true. In this video I'm going to explain you how innovative ideas occur and how you can use that. I've got the ideas for this video from the book The Medici Effect by Franz Johansson. I've linked it in the description below if you want to check it out. It is definitely worth reading, but let's start with the video now. First of all, what are innovating ideas? In fact, all innovating ideas have something in common. They combine different fields or concepts in one. So what do I mean by this? Innovators look at different fields that already exist and combine them in one product. Mark Zuckerberg combined social relationships with the internet by creating Facebook. Both social relationships and the internet existed before. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, combined shopping with the internet. Both shopping and the internet existed before as well. If you look at innovations from this perspective, all these brilliant ideas seem to be so simple, and that's exactly what they are. However, it is way more difficult to get these ideas before anybody else does. So how can we get innovating ideas? In order to get innovating ideas, you have to deal with lots of different fields and topics. It will be way more difficult to get innovative ideas if you dedicate your whole life on studying a specific field of math than if you deal with 6 different sciences and 6 additional subjects in your life. It constantly gets more difficult to make innovating observations in a specific field, such as math, because lots of people have dedicated to it before, and it has become almost impossible to make new observations all these people haven't before. However, if we combine several fields, we have many more opportunities. Let's take a look at an example. Brian and Sarah want to cook a dish. Brian has got only 3 different ingredients, whereas Sarah has got 15. We can still count the number of dishes Brian can cook. If he chose to take only one of the 3 ingredients, he would be able to cook 3 different dishes that consist of a single ingredient. If he chose to take 2 ingredients, he would be able to cook another 3 different dishes. If he chose all ingredients, he would be able to cook another dish. So he could cook 7 dishes at all. In order to count the number of different dishes Sarah could cook by using her ingredients, we definitely need to use a calculator. By applying complicated math, it turns out that Sarah could cook 32,767 different dishes. As you can see, the number of variations grows exponentially. Let's stop talking about this example. I hope you have understood now why the combination of different fields and ideas bring many more opportunities. What also helps you to combine several fields are conversations with lots of different people, because all people view the world from a different perspective and have made individual observations of the world. If you talk with many different people, they will share their perspectives and ideas with you, which gives you the opportunity to combine your ideas. Reading and listening to the right audiobooks has the same effect. Innovators are also characterized by the ability to question anything. Unfortunately, the majority of people just accepts how our world looks like and doesn't think of it. But if you start to question the purpose of things in people's daily life, you might be able to make observations nobody else makes. You might get an idea of how to make something in people's life more efficient or how to simplify concepts. Have you ever had this moment when you realized, wow, why didn't I get this idea before? This moment occurs because the foundations for innovating ideas are often directly in front of us. But we don't realize that because we take things for granted and don't think about them twice. Don't be like that and apply what you've learned in this video.